I was gonna take something else, but it's already been a while. And the news that I was gonna talk about, it's already been like a few days, so I guess it doesn't matter. Anyways, let's just jump right into it because I wanted to talk about this because I wrote it down amongst a whole list of things that I wanted to talk about for my YouTube videos. And I want to talk about being trans and then being on the internet and the way those two connect because there's a lot of perverts and crazy people out there that are like, so wait, what do you really look like? I mean, hey, listen, buddy, it's not that complicated. You can use your imagination. Like, of course, I'll be nice to some people and maybe send them like a picture, waist up, clothes on. It's no big deal, right? But then people then like, so you still have boobs in your vagina, but you identify as a man? Well, yes, asshole, that's how this works. It, what it boils down to is that like when people fetishize, I don't know how it is for people who were born male and or assigned male at birth, and then I don't know how it is for trans women, but especially when I was a little younger, or the way I am now and trying to date, people ask very annoying and inappropriate questions. And I always try to answer those questions sometimes, though, just because, like, I just want to educate you, even though I might be a little annoyed with, like, your questions. You know, ask me anything. I don't really care. I understand that there are a lot of things that you don't just ask a trans person. Yeah, I'm one of those people. If you have questions, come to me. Don't come to my friend. She doesn't want to deal with it, or he, or whoever they are, they don't want to deal with it. If you have questions about being transgender, come over to me. But I only have perspective of being a trans man. I don't have perspective of being a trans woman. So I don't know who you would go to for those kind of questions. I'm happy to help educate you, even though your questions are rather inappropriate. So now that said, I'm just saying, please stop fetishizing trans people or people who identify as a different gender identity. Like, especially those who are like, um, you know, who identify as gender fluid, gender queer, whatever. Those who do not express what we call normal gender identities. They don't express normally female and they don't identify normally female. Or, those people. If you meet somebody who is different from you, don't think it is your right to ask inappropriate questions. And when I say please stop fetishizing trans people, what I mean by that is like stopping like use common sense, you guys. Like if I tell you I was born a woman and I want to be a man, you could kind of use your imagination. I really need a lot of other people out in the world to, use their imagination, so to speak. I'm not gonna show you what's underneath the goat. I'm not gonna show you the goats, because that's not how I roll. So you're gonna have to kind of use your imagination, you know, because, like, it's not complicated. I'm tired of people doing it. Being trans is not a fetish. It should not be a fetish, and it should not continue to. People of different. And then I guess what I want to get into, and I'll get into it real fast, is can we stop like fetishizing people's sexualities as well? Like don't just be that guy and then it's like, hey, I see two girls. If they kiss, that'd be super hot. Like I know it's like kind of hot in like the lesbian community or whatever, but like I hate listening to that kind of conversation of like, oh, I was, watching two girls do this and that to each other is like really hot. I'm tired of hearing that conversation. Like, the other thing is nobody really says that to guys either anyway, so it's like, what the heck, But then again, I do find if I see two guys together, I'm like, that is really hot. I want to be that one day. Anyways, my point is, even though I didn't really get in too deep with it, and I might go deeper about my ideas about, how people just need to use their imagination when talking to a trans person, and just kind of understand that we are people, and I don't have to transition like you, and I don't have to transition like that person. And this, if I'm taking my time to transition, please do not ask me about, what's going on here, or anywhere else on my body. Like, I will be happy to answer any other available questions, but just like, just don't be like, ooh, that's hot. He identifies as a man, but he has a vagina. That kind of thing. It's not hot. It makes me feel awkward, confused, and very concerned. So I'm just trying to say, stop doing it. It's not cool, cute. It's rather kind of gross and inappropriate. And if I see it out in public, please know that I will say something, because that is not right. That's not how you treat people. Like, on the internet, I can understand, but if I see it, please somebody tell me if it's happening out in the public, because I'm here to stand up for other people, because that kind of language is rather wrong. It's rather disgusting to look at a transgender person or only date them or do sexual activities or things to them because of the way their body is different. That's disgusting. A person is a person, regardless of gender identity. So I kind of stopped talking about this. That's all I had to say for today. Have a good night.